This episode is called Memorable Lines, and it's taken from a live stage show Dick Segreto does called Hooray for Hollywood. It's only a taste of a much larger body of great movie lines throughout cinema history. Enjoy this little taste.
Memorable lines from films. Oh, we're going to have fun now. There have been many memorable lines from the golden era. Well, it's not from the silent. Well, actually, there are lines from the silent era, but they're just written. They're not spoken. But here's some. I want you to guess, see if you can determine who the actor or perhaps the film might have been. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? Everybody knows that. Who was the actor she said it to? Mae West. Who was the actor that she said that line to? His birth name was Archibald Leach. Cary Grant. And the film was She Done Him Wrong. Judy, Judy, Judy. That's the line everybody uses when they do impressions of Cary Grant. But Cary Grant never said that line. That was perpetrated by Larry Storch, a comedian and actor who starred on F Troop on the TV series in the 50s, 60s. What happened, he was performing in a nightclub in New York City, and his fiancée was named Judy, was in the audience. And to impress her, he was doing impressions of Cary Grant. So to impress her, he said, Judy, Judy, Judy. That's about the only thing I can do about Cary Grant. But see, Cary Grant never said that. What he said was, Susan, Susan, Susan. In the movie, anybody? Famous line from Bringing Up Baby, 1938 film with Katharine Hepburn and the Spotted Leopard. We saw that clip in one of the films there, the Bringing Up Baby. This is the last line of an adventure film in the early 30s. See if you can guess who the actor was or the film. In the early 30s. No, it wasn't the planes that killed the beast. It was the beauty that killed the beast. King Kong. Anybody know the actor? Robert Armstrong. And the heroine was Fay Wray. Here's another early 30s film. And we're going to move up in time, too. Listen to them, children of the night. What beautiful music they make. Somebody said it. Bela Lugosi, Dracula. And this line is the last line from this film in 1941. That was on one of the scenes in that film clip. That's the stuff dreams are made of. I didn't do him justice. I tried to do Humphrey Bogart, but Maltese Falcon, the last line of that film. You know, that was a great film with Sidney Greenstreet, Peter Lorre, Mary Astor, and Ward Bond played the detective. That statue of the Maltese Falcon was recently auctioned off by Turner Classic Films. They had an auction about 5-6 months ago. I was on their list, and I get their money because I had gone to their film festival back in 2011 in Hollywood. And I saw the statuette of the Maltese Falcon. I said, man, I'd like to bid on that. Maybe I'll bid. I told my wife, I said, maybe I'll bid a couple $100 on that. It'd be nice to have that piece on my mantle. Well, when I saw how much it sold for, I wasn't even in the ballpark. $4 million. That's what it sold for. $4 million. And people killed for that in the movie. Now here's a film that's 1981. Famous actor. I'm not an actor, I'm a movie star. Huh? Peter O'Toole, 1981. It was my favorite year. Here's a famous actress. I'll give you the year, 1931. We saw her on the screen and in film. Pour me a whiskey, give me a ginger ale on the side, and don't be stingy, baby. Who? Greta Garbo, who said that? You must be a film aficionado because nobody's ever gotten that. You're the first one to get that. Oh, great film. This is Anna Christie, 1931. Great. I'm glad you're here. I'll get you, my little pretty, and your little dog, too. You know what? I just lost it. I can't remember the actress that played that, but that was the Wicked Witch of the West, right? Anybody know who the actress was? I forgot who the actress was. It might be. Might have been. Oh, there's the other expert. Here's another 1981 film, famous actress. You're not so bright, but that's what I like in a man. I love that line. My wife says that all the time to me. You're not so bright, but that's what I like in you. Anybody? Kathleen Turner in Body Heat. Yes. That was a remake, and the original was John Garfield, and I think Lana Turner was the original. How about this film, 1950? All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. It was on the screen. Gloria Swanson, Sunset Boulevard. In this 1950s film, famous actress said this line, "Better fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy night." Betty Davis for All About Eve. There's no crying in baseball. 1992 or 95. Tom Hanks and League of Their Own. The film was directed by Penny Marshall, who starred in the TV series Laverne and Shirley. Don't worry, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. The Godfather, well, I just copied him, Marlon Brando. My mama always said that life is like a box of chocolates. I think everybody knows that one, huh? Forrest Gump. Interesting story about Tom Hanks. He's one of 4 actors to receive back-to-back Oscars, 2 years in a row. He won for Philadelphia and for Forrest Gump. And let's see, do I have any more? How about this one? 1958, famous actress. Life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. Auntie Mame, Rosalind Russell. And here's the very last one. The last one. This is the most popular quoted line in film history according to the American Film Institute. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Now, an interesting story about that is David O. Selznick, the producer of that film, was fined $5,000 in 1939 for what? Having the word damn in there. And that was by the Hollywood Production Code, and that laid the groundwork for where we are today with everything you can think of as being said on the screen.